This meeting is being recorded.
Okay, well, this is officially our last meeting. So, our last necessary meeting. I don't really think we have a lot to, Rachel left, okay. Probably went to go grab a note. There you go, okay.
Yeah.
No, you're fine. I really don't think that we have that much to go over because we pretty much know what's all due. The rough draft is due tomorrow, and then the next Sunday we have the final due. So, okay, and then so I don't we sent a text message, but I know you were on vacation, but in that Google Drive folder, we just put like a rough draft, and that way you didn't have to go through that brainstorm document and try to make sure that you picked our paragraphs. So all of our finished paragraphs are in there, so you don't have to search for them, and then you can just format it how you want to, and it should be good to go from there.
Okay.
And I think I don't know the spacing from the title section to where the body's supposed to start. I just did 5 because that was when I was in school. That was the typical. But it should be 1-inch margin. It should be double spaced. I set it up, Kristen, where it was already double spaced. That title section just needs y'all's names. Did you look at that, Roxanne?
I did. Let me look at that again now.
Because I didn't know your middle initials.
Yeah.
So y'all just need to put your names in there. But I think,
Yeah.
Kristen, as far as formatting, I would go back over it just to make sure, but I think I set up the double spacing and all that.
Oh,
that it
no,
was-
it's single space, like the whole paragraph. But like, if you just mean like the intro with our, like with your name in it and the title and stuff like that, yeah, that's double spaced.
I think that's maybe the only thing I double spaced. Then I just copied and pasted probably after that.
Yeah, I'll go type my name in too, since that way you'll have my middle initial.
And I thought, I think that's the class, UNV 300, all of a sudden. And I thought, is that right?
Yeah, I don't know.
But that should all be done.
Yeah.
Just your name.
So our paragraph is ready for you to copy, and if you want to use that same one, or if you want to just move it over to what I gave you, or however you want to do it, it's ready for you to copy and paste it. But I figured that rough draft page would be easier. That way you don't have to look for our paragraphs. It's already on there. But is there anything that you need from us for the rough draft?
I don't think so. So are the introduction and conclusion paragraphs done?
Mm-hmm. Yep. And
Yeah,
then-
I did the introduction and Roxanne did the conclusion.
Mhm.
Okay.
And then I highlighted, because that thesis statement, because we've already adjusted it, I just made a little note on there. That way you saw which ones were our thesis statement, and like your little portion, if you need to edit it to how it would fit your paragraph better, I just highlighted that one for you.
So really all I need to do is just add in my paragraph and make sure our format is correct and send it.
Yeah, that should be what I would assume. And then if you wanted to look over it to make sure that there were no like spelling errors, or if there's anything as far as like flow or anything that you think you would want to change, yeah. But also that could be, you could spend more time doing that on the final draft if necessary. Because looking at the instructions, like one of it states that she's going to give us feedback on the rough draft to use for our final draft. So it should be fairly simple though, but yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, if you read over, I know when you were gone, I asked Roxanne, I said, no, just read over mine. And if you think, well, this would be worded better this way, it won't offend me. It takes really a lot to bother me. So if you're like, Rachel, I think it'd be worded better this way, I don't care. That's fine with me.
I mean, if you guys already decided to go ahead and write everything the way it is, then I'll just insert mine and double check the formatting and send it. That's fine.
Yeah. I mean, however you want to edit it, as So,
No, that's fine.
all right. Okay, well, I really don't feel like there's anything else that's necessary to go over, because we know what's due. So unless
Yeah.
anything to talk about or go
I
over.
think we're really ahead. I feel like we've kind of jumped on this and got it done. I feel good about it.
Mhm. All right.
And it says the roughest of rough drafts, Kristen. So when you see it, it says the roughest of rough drafts.
Mhm.
Roxanne changed the name. So, and like she said, I didn't double space the intro or my paragraph. I forgot to do that. So,
Yeah.
but, and as editor, if you need to red pen any of our stuff, feel free. Just shoot us a note back and say, you think it would sound better this way?
Okay.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call it unless anybody has anything else. Like I don't think that we need. I don't feel like it's necessary to have a really long one today because we are pretty much almost done. Pretty much.
I just didn't realize you guys were going to go ahead and get so much done while I was on vacation. But okay.
Well, remember last time we talked, I said I would do the introduction.
Yeah.
So, and then all there was left was the conclusion
Mhm.
in our paragraphs. So, Roxanne felt inspired and thought she felt good about the conclusions. Really, I mean, it's kind of hard for 3 people to write a 5-paragraph page. So, I mean,
Mhm.
we went ahead and knocked it out, and that way, because I'm going on vacation next week, that way while you were on vacation, all you have when you come back is edit it. That's going to take some time. Make sure we're grammatically correct and make sure it's formatted correctly. And there's also that citation page, right?
I mean, that's pretty much already done. That's what we sent in last week. So there's not, I mean,
There's another, seems like we have to turn in the rough draft and a citation page.
right. But that's just a matter of cutting and pasting. So,
Yeah. Mhm.
okay. I'll send it to you guys, or I'll let you know when it's updated.
All right.
Okay,
Thanks.
sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Bye.